Hello everyone, I'm back with a new series for class 10 students. Those students who are going to write their board exams in the March, right? For them, I am back with questions. Okay, most important question. These are all most important questions, and they are most probable that whatever questions will solve in this series. Okay, there is very big chance that we'll have questions from this series only. This is for geometry. Okay, how the solving nearly 10 to 15 question in this series. Okay, and within this 10 to 15 series I am means you just take it that minimum 3 to 4 questions you are going to have it from here. Okay, these are most important questions, very important questions. Okay, the first question which I have here is the perpendicular drawn towards chord which is not a diameter from the center of the circle bisects the chord. Prove that. Okay, so before I start solving this question, okay, I would like to welcome you all in my class, right? Myself Guzaran Thakur. Let's solve the questions. So we have here what is told here in a circle, right? In a circle, right? In a circle, say that O is the center, right? Then what you are told that perpendicular drawn to a chord. So first we need to have a chord. So let's have a chord. Okay. So they say that AB is a chord, right? AB is a chord. Now what is told to us? The perpendicular drawn to chord, which is not a diameter, right? From the center, from where we have to draw perpendicular, from the center. Say that is center. Okay, so we got the perpendicular, right? We got a perpendicular. Then what is told that bisects the chord, means this chord gets bisected. Say that this is D, right? This is D. What we need to prove is, okay, that is AD equals to BD. Okay, this we have to prove. Okay, this we have to prove. This part we have to prove, right? So before I start solving, okay, we need to do some constructions, right? So let's have the solution here. So in the part of solutions, right, what will take that given. In the given part we will take, okay, in the given part we will take AB is a chord, right? AB is a chord. AB is a chord of circle with center O, right? The center is O. Another things what we have got, OD is perpendicular to AB, right? This is what we have. Okay, now another things to prove what we have to prove OD, right? OD bisects AB. OD bisects AB, right? Or what we can say that AD equals to BD. This is the things we have to prove here, right? Now say, before we start like solving, we need to do some construction. We'll have construction here. In the constructions, what we need to do exactly is we need to join this one. We'll join this one. Okay, we need to join this. So what we'll do in constructions, OA, right? Then we have got OB are joined. Okay, are joined. What I did, I have joined here OA and OB. Now in part of proof, okay, in part of proof I'll start solving. Okay, so this is very important questions. Okay, the questions which are solved in this series, they'll be very much important, most important question for your board exam, right? So what we'll do here, we need to prove these two sides, that is AD and BD should be equal. Okay, so what we'll do, in triangle ODA and ODB, in triangle ODA and triangle ODB. Okay, what I did here, I took two triangles, ODA and ODB, right? What we need to do exactly is we need to prove these two triangles as congruent. Okay, so how will we be able to prove these two triangles as congruent? Okay, to prove congruent we need 3 points, okay, from each of the triangle. Okay, so the first ones, what we have got here, OA equals to OB. OA equals to OB. Okay, OA equals to OB. How? As we know that O is the center, okay, and from center wherever we join to the circumference, it becomes radius. It becomes radius. So what will be the region here? The region will be radius, okay. So we say it as radii, right? Another one, another point. What we have got? We have got OD equals to OD, common. OD equals to OD, right? The region will be common, right? Why we say it as common? Because see here, ODA and ODB. This OD is for both the triangles. OD is for both the triangles. So OD equals to OD. Now another one, we have angle ODA. Angle ODA equals to angle ODB. ODB. ODA equals to angle ODB. Each are 90 degree. Each are 90 degree. Each 90 degree. Why each of them are 90 degree? Okay, as we know that, since we know that OD is perpendicular to AB, isn't it? It means what do you understand? Angle ODA equals to 90 degree, right? And angle ODB equals to 90 degree. Both of them are 90 degree, okay? So we got the 3 points, okay? So we can say that therefore triangle ODA is congruent to triangle ODB, right? By which rule? What we have got here? We have got here, this first one is side, second one is side, and third one is angle. So what you can say that side angle side, okay? What do you call that? Side angle side. Now another things we can say, therefore AD equals to BD. Therefore, AD equals to BD. By which rule? We say CPCT. Okay. What do you call that? CPCT. CPCT stands for corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Okay. So we got this one right. Now this is what we have to prove exactly, isn't it? So we can say that hence it is proved. Okay. It is proved. Right. It is proved. So this is the solution of this theorem, right? That is, any chord like any perpendicular from the center to the chord which is not diameter bisects the chord. Okay, so we have been able to solve it. Okay, so this is the first question which I have solved for you all. Okay, I'll be back with more questions in this series. Thank you all.